The board is set. The native Fremen dream of creating a green Arrakis, while the Baron Harkonnen wants to paint it red. Smugglers, who above all desire profit by turning the tables. The noble Atreides, bound by the whims of the Emperor, are blinded by their honor. The board is set. The spice war begins.
Hello everybody and welcome to Dune Spice Wars. That's right, we are in an early access of Dune Spice Wars. Let's just turn down the audio a little bit. Okay, there we go. That should do us just there. Right, let's get straight into a game. I am going to be playing the House Harkonnen, and I'm going to be playing on quite a difficult level. Okay, so there's the Baron. What do we get from the House Harkonnen? Okay, we got can use the oppression ability on Harkonnen villages. 5% village resource production per active militia. That's good. Always knows the influence flows of the other factions. And we get a 10% village resource production. Obviously, we can counter that by putting as many active militia as possible in there. At 5k hegemony, we get, while at least one ally village is under oppression, 10% unit power and 100% agent recruitment speed. And at 10k hegemony, we get allows you to assign an agent to a mission to reduce its cost and preparation time. The agent will be sacrificed. Let's have a look what councillors we have. Can use corruption on Landstrad resolutions, causing a loss of Landstrad standing for the elected faction. That's not too bad. Dear devour, stealth probes with the infiltration drone trait. No supply limitation. Oh. Ornithopter's units have the infiltration. That's nice. I quite like that one. We're going to go for that one. And Rabban Harkonnen. +1 to militia slots. Oppression duration increased by 5 seconds per militia in the village. Not too bad. And 50% of all your military units' cost is refunded upon their death, and we get minus 50% combat drug mission cost. We'll go for that. We're going to change the difficulty. Map size is going to be large. We're going to have all of these activities high. Victory is domination only. So we can't win by hegemony or politician. We have enabled assassinations. Not sure how that's going to play out, but we'll see. We'll have the AI difficulty on hard as well. Let's start the game. Okay, there's Carthag. Right, let's get our Ornithopter. Let's get it out there and get it scouting. Let's get a second one built up. We're going to have to move pretty damn fast here. Which one's going to be the cheaper one? We don't want to spend too much at the moment. Get 2 lots of troopers. Ornithopter's going to scout out the area as best it can, because obviously we don't get any scouting of the map whatsoever. Quite a large map, which is going to be good. We've got a spice field here, so we're going to need to take that sooner rather than later, because we've obviously got our Imperial tax. Getting started. Recon. 1 village is in a region with spice field.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you need? We live to serve.
2 forces. So let's go ahead and take the village that we can see.
As fast as we can.
This game looks amazing. Just looks so good.
We'll run there.
I'm excited to see what we get out of this gameplay. Alright, let's take out this. Okay, what have we got here? A water cellar caravan. We haven't got any agents yet, so we can't do much with that. Oh, our capital is also hitting them. Come on, Doctor.
What do you need?
Okay, Telling it should be ours soon. Now we do have Landstrad standing to worry about as well, so we've got to be very careful of that. We're currently on low. Okay.
Yes, agreed.
Get you in that area there. Go on to scout out the spice fields.
Copy that.
Ongoing siege. Yeah, we can take that. Here we go.
Let's go.
Once it's scouted, I'm presuming that's the village there because it's on hard ground. We've got to be careful because obviously we've got sandworms are of a higher activity, so it means our troops are going to have to be very careful. We're going to have to rely on probably transport more than anything. And obviously our harvests are going to constantly be interrupted by sandworms. Okay, auto recon off. We've got development research and we've got a new village. Let's have a look at what development research we got. We'll do composite materials first, which is minus 15% village building construction costs. Building are constructed 15% faster in villages. Plus 15% village building repair speed, which is good for us.
Our lives belong to you.
Right, let's heal our guy up. We need some airfields and all that.
As fast as we can.
Okay. So, we've got rare elements here, so that's going to make us some money. I am concerned they've got quite a distance to go. That's the deep desert.
Our lives belong to you.
Get out of the deep desert as quick as possible. Oh Jesus, their supply is already struggling.
On the move.
We're gonna have to do it from this side. I think they're gonna both die actually. Strong possibility they're both dead. Wow, that deep desert ate fast into the supply. Oh no, they've got to go around. Yeah, they're dead. Rip. That's okay. We'll get some new ones. Right, so we're going to have to take a DAC first and then move over to an 8. Right, let's get this city up and running though. We can get some militia going in a second. But let's get some economy going first. Plascrete, no good. Fuel cell, no good. Wind traps, maintenance, no good. Water extractor. Plus 50 watt requires water seller's contract. We'll have to get that. We need the processing plant. Requires structured warehouses.
Master?
Okay, so we need structured warehouses. That one there. So we'll set that in the queue, ready to go. Okay, so there's a energy source there, which will be good for our fuel cells.
Yes, master.
Right, let's take a dark out. Because I still want an 8. What's a Haraim? Anim. Some weird ass names here.
Yes.
These. I'm gonna try and kill the rangers first because they actually cause a lot of damage and they do hardly any damage from short range. So yes, you're getting a prolonged exposure to the melee characters, but the range do cause a lot of damage. The melee are like your tank types almost. Okay. Should be alright there. What's this here? We haven't got any agents yet. We're still waiting for our first agent. It's not too far off. But we're gonna miss the Imperial tax, I think. Take control of that one. what we're short on here. Missing resources, so it's gold we're missing. Oh, and we're getting a sandstorm as well. Oh, we've got that. Excellent. What's our next one? Rise to power. You control one village in the region with the spice field. New village controlled. Excellent. Building. Let's go. Right, so what do we need? Well, we're going to need the fuel cells, but not just yet. We could do with some water, but I'm hopefully going to get some water from the other one. Maintenance center. Let's, we're alright at the moment. Recruitment office. How are we looking for recruitment? +6 crew. Missile batteries, research hubs, and listening posts. Let's grab an airfield for starters, because that allows us to then get near our capital pretty quick. And now we'll not lose any resources until we get to this stage here.
We live to serve.
Allows us to travel a little bit easier around then. What's this here? Our new agent? Yes, first agent. Right, so. Knowledge global production is increased by 1% per infiltration level. So, once we get infiltration levels on these, we're going to get increasing knowledge. So, like Arrakis, we want authority production at the moment. So, before I look at the rest of them, we're going to just do the authority because we're going to need that at the moment. We're going to need all the other ones as well, but if we don't get the authority, we can't get more villages. Or we can't get villages quicker. What are you missing? You're missing gold as well. Right, we need the spice field ASAP. We're gonna lose the Imperial tax by the looks of it.
Incoming pain.
Right, let's get our guys over down there. The funeral plane. The nice name, isn't it? Research is still not completed yet, so we can't build. What does this require? Requires water seller contract. Now how do we get the contract? Not too sure how we get the contract. So that's to extort them. Maybe it's by hiring them. Wow, our guys. Oh, our guys got eaten by sandworms. Yeah, that's problematic. Yeah, there's a sandworm there. Okay, we got research of that. Survival training, looks like military base. Increases army max supply by 50%. We're going to reduce our... Right, so our airfield's ready. Processing plant. I am very concerned now. Ugh. Traveling that distance over there is going to be difficult for us. Let's increase siege detection. Our main thing here is this spice field. If we can't get the spice field, we're going to get battered by Imperial tax. Now, let's get some militia. Just so we've got some defense on our villages. I don't think one's going to help. How are we going to get across this? Don't think the range, well, the range of the airfield isn't going to help us. We could take these 2 villages here. Oh, I'm still on pause. That's not going to help, is it? We're already behind on hegemony. Right. Let's see if we can try and... No, we've got no gold. Or Solari. The airfield also takes Solari from us. So do 2 ornithopters. But we'll get some more once we build the processing plant. Plus 30 Solari from the extraction of the rare elements. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna kill us. What we got here? Reward. Advances a random accessible development by 2 day. That's quite useful. Already investigating this one down here, aren't you? Yeah. So this is the map so far. This is what we've scouted. So we've got some regions around here that are quite interesting. Quite a lot of areas where there's villages, so that's good for us. There's also another water sellers caravan there. Quite a lot of like harvester wreck there, which will be good for us. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send that orthopter to there. That's it. There you go. That'll give us some spice. I don't think it's going to be enough spice. Well, it's not. It's not even going to be in time for. It's not going to be in time for that. However, it will help us. Right, our Solari increase now. That's good. What we're going to have to try and do is get across this land here. We've got here, point of interest has been investigated. Resolve. Oh, 55. Quite enough. And we've got another unassigned agent as well. Okay, so we could put it into Arrakis, which would give us some stuff, but we got influence that we need to gain, Solari that we need to gain, and manpower as well. We also need to have a look at our 3 factions that we're against as well. Let's increase our Solari production at the moment. What does this give us? 5% agency recruitment speed. That's decent. But we need all the Solari we can get at the moment. Right, now we can get a new trooper. Let's just double check and make sure there's no other downed. No, nothing there. Caravan. No. So nothing in the way of spice, I'm afraid. Get another set of units soon. And the only downside I can find is there's no way of increasing the speed. So you're literally playing at one set. There we go. So we're now... Oh, communication request.
How is Arrakis treating you?
The only claim that legitimacy on Arrakis depends on Emperor Badisha's interest in... Right, so... We didn't pay. What's that we didn't get? Oh, we lost some standing. We have research. Excellent. Right, let's have a look what we got. We haven't got harvesters at the moment. Intelligence network. Oh, that's good. We can get some more Solari. Oh, we'll go for that. We've got another spice field detected. Nice up there. Let's try and send a unit. Try and send a unit down here.
We'll run there.
Oh, you need to go. You need to go here, won't you? Point of interest has been investigated. Resolve. What's this here? Trade request. So you want Plascrete and a trade agreement. And you're going to give me Solari. To be fair, I can afford that, but then I'm not producing any Plascrete either. Go ahead, I'll take it. Let's, you're producing, well, you just got an airfield at the moment. You're producing Solari. I may have to take out these villages first, but I need that spice field ASAP. We've got a council meeting coming up. Right, we can now get another trooper, and I'm going to get a stealth probe as well.
We live to serve.
I don't think I can get across this spice field. I don't think scouting the outer edge is going to work. We could try. They're attracted to the spice anyway, so... Our little stealth drones.
Our lives belong to you.
Let's, God, they're slow.
Yes. Yes, master.
Right, let's try and get across. What have we got here? We got promising politician. A bad politician has come to your attention. Maybe there's a mutual gain somewhere. Build 2 new statecraft buildings. That could be useful. Or we can try and get elected. I don't think that's going to happen. Whoa, one of their ornithopters, the smugglers ornithopters is here.
Master, we'll run there. As you wish, master.
Let's see if we can get across.
We'll run there.
Oh, we got the council meeting, so let's do some votes. The elected faction gains 30% authority production. Well, we want House Atreides. I'm just going to go straight for that. And the other two I'm going to hope they cancel against. I don't think we're going to get it, but... let's hope by skirting the outer edge, we're not going to get...
One of us will die.
To be fair, I think we're going to run out of... going to be close on our supplies. But it does look like we've not attracted a sandworm this time. Yep, there we go. Excellent. Get our drone in. Go. Sandworms, sandworms. Go, 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 go. Get into the village. While we're here, we'll take care of them. Woo! Well, the sandworms turned up, but we're safe. We may as well check out the range while we're here. Secured. And it's ours. Oh, we need 5 water. That's fine, I can get that. Wind strength 4. Let's... wind trap. Let's go. Once that's built, our units, whilst they're in this area here, they're going to gain supply because they're near like a local village. So we're alright with that. We're not going to move them anyway because there's bloody sandworms everywhere. Well, this is definitely going to need an airfield so I can bring my units back and we can take out another village then. Oh, with development research we're done. Let's just pause for a second. To be fair, I think I'm going to increase our supply because that was quite close on supply. Then we need to look into over development. Okay. Oh, let's release that. Ooh, we need some fuel cells. We need some fuel cells. We're also going to need some plascrete as well. So, since we haven't got anything that's specifically plascrete, I'm going to just build a normal one. Because we can break it down later anyway. That's just a standard open field. That's an open field. Have we got anything that is specific to plascrete? We've got plascrete there. Got the mineral section there, so that's for plascrete. Might be something around here, maybe. We'll need to have a look into that. Nothing close by the looks of it. That's just an open field. Unless there's something in there that they've missed, but we'll have a look into that. Seems to have taken a bit of a battering. Okay. Imperial tax has got 12 days left on it. Come on, let's build a little wind farm. Oh, so we've got the results in. The House Atreides won. Who voted? Minor House voted for House Atreides. Recruitment cost for units is increased, and our water upkeep has been kept the same, which is good. It's a little annoying, but not too bad. Water supply is nearly done. We can take control of this village. Come on. Desperately need this village. We're currently sat at 0. Well, we're in low at the moment. So we're reducing in votes and stuff like that. Oh, that's why it's not going anywhere, because I haven't released it yet. Come on. There we go. But we are eating into a plascrete, which is why I've built a plascrete here. One other thing I'm going to build in this here, once we've got the plascrete, is I'm going to place a maintenance center here, so it reduces the cost, because we're going to have this area here to reduce for us. And once this is ours, we need to build spice as fast as possible. Go building. Let's go. Plascrete, maintenance center. Where's my spice? Refinery. We need more energy cells as well as plascrete. That's slightly annoying. Manpower, Blari, authority. Why? Slightly reduced. Oh, it's because of our standing. Probably because as well that we haven't got a militia as well. Let's get a ranged militia in there, so it would bring up. Because obviously we got minus 10%, but for each militia we increase it by 5%. Right, 2 completed. We got now build a spice refinery. I don't think we're going to get the new agent, unfortunately. We got our standard new agent, however. Manpower's looking a little weak. Authority. Let's continue on our authority build at the moment, because I want to be able to capture cities. Oh, we've got a sandstorm, but our troops are back in base. Let's get a local militia. Okay. That should bring our... There we go, everything's back to the green. And that's back to the green as well. Right, have we got anything where we can... Ooh, jeez, we are close to the smugglers. That's not going to be good for us. Another water cellar caravan. Development research, let's have a look. Water sellers contacts. Okay, we'll take that. because that can be used here. That'll be good for us. Right. Increase you, and let's get... I mean, I could do with a maintenance center. I'm going to get a maintenance center. I think we're going to miss this stockpile again. It's going to be highly annoying. But we're set up. We've got our spice field secured, so now we just need to get our supply going. So, early setup, we're struggling, but we've got a good setup in terms of we've got the spice we need now. We've got energy cells on our next one here for this. Obviously, this is going to mean I'm going to have to get more supply. I'm probably going to drop the airfield from this. Yeah, we'll drop the airfield so that I can then build the fuel cells. Because we've got Carthage anyway, so... So yes, that's going to be it for this episode. Join me on the next episode where hopefully we'll expand out. We're definitely going to take these two villages here so we've got a bit more room. We've got open wasteland here. We've got a couple of villages around here, but we have got the smugglers nearby. So we need to try and stop the smugglers expansion sooner rather than later. So this means Ubin needs to be ours soon. But to be able to do that, we're going to probably need some more forces. So yeah, so it's going to be an interesting, start to this campaign. It's going to definitely be very difficult, and it's not going to be, it's not going to be easy whatsoever. So yeah, it's going to be fun. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the first look at Dune. I certainly like the look of it. It looks amazing. The graphics look pretty awesome. I do like the look of this. So yeah, so let me know in the comment section what you're thinking. But until next time, everybody, take care for now. And I shall see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.